have not started it.
No, I already started.
See, on the same link, I'm seeing as set reminder scheduled for.
Okay, okay. I think so. We missed. Let me see. I think we missed to start over there from the stream end. Let's check quickly. Now check on
Now,
your account if you are able to see it.
yeah, I can see.
Is it started now? Okay, so maybe there may be some thing that has because this schedule activity I'm doing it first time, so maybe I might have missed it. So I think now it's visible, right?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, so sorry guys if the stream has started late. So just to tell you guys, we were analyzing the game has already begun, and the game is played in the event. If you see here itself, the women's speed chess championship, it's the main event, and where now the Vaishali is playing against the Tingjie. So let me just show you the game quickly. We were analyze the game, but we just forgot that the stream has not started. So let me show you the game quickly. So here we were analyzing that Vaishali is playing, lot of pawn push further, and there is no development activity happened from her end. But later on, let's see how the game has begun. Here also it is a nice move played at because this pawn cannot capture, your queen is hanging, so you need to play very carefully. So she has developed the rook onto the h3, followed by pawn captures. Here Vaishali didn't went for the too greedy to capture this pawn back.
And then
so
she went for a check. Yes.
yeah, so she has just went for
Not for check, for queen.
she has just attacking to the queen, where Lee has given the check onto the b4, where now the Vaishali just said that if you want to capture this pawn, you can capture it, and I'll just come rook onto here. And later on, I maybe play something, but that did not happen in the game. So because if you capture here, okay, this check cannot be possible at the moment if you capture here, but that did happen. So Lee just said that I'll just support the pawn. So that has been happen, and then rook comes on to the b3, where it's hitting the queen, and queen jumps onto the a5, where Vaishali just come back over here again and hitting the queen as well as the bishop. And here she got chance of some tactics to win the two pieces against one rook. So
Yes.
let's see the game further. And she captured here, and we were analyzing that there is no possibility, just simply the moves are like capture here, and then this will be capture, and this will be capture here, capture again, and eventually the game will go on. And that is what happened in the game. These are the force moves. Force moves are the moves where you don't have any options than playing these in order to save the game or save the position. So check has been given, then it's hitting the rook and again winning the pawn. So Vaishali has covered the pawns. She right now only one pawn down, but she has managed to come in a winning position. If you see here itself, the bar itself is in her favor. So let's see further what has happened in the game. So the further game, let's quickly see the further game. Now this has been doubled up, where you cannot push ideally one further, but ideally you can push further because it's having two supports, and you can push further. Now the rooks can enter here onto the h4, where hitting this pawn, but sorry, this cannot come here objectively because this pawn is hitting. So but the later on the idea would be to stop this pawn push and come on h4. Or let's see, knight jumps in onto the c4. What will be the idea? Now the pawn push and stopped has been, and now the next idea would be to come onto the g5, where you need to exchange this bishop, and later on with the rook and two pieces need to play in the end game carefully. So let's see what has happened. Rook comes onto the D1. What is the idea behind this, Prashant? Maybe
Because
this bishop
that
wants
pawn
to.
will be pinned. In front of king, that black pawn will be pinned after removing the pieces, and Vaishali can give check by
Yeah,
knight.
so I think so. Yeah, correct. So what Vaishali will play? She may comes onto the f3 or g3, and then the chances of you giving the check on check by onto the e5 because
Also by bishop, she can take a pawn
yeah,
on
correct. This bishop also can be taken.
d5. Yes,
Yeah,
d5. Yes,
correct. Or maybe she is ready to give the piece for 2 pawns. That way possible because if you capture and then check.
yes.
So that may be possible, and later on comes on to the here or
There can
here,
be hidden tactics also.
or maybe here the idea would be king goes somewhere else, then there will be the knight fork and winning the piece also.
Yes,
So that may
yes,
be the
yes.
possible. Let's see what has happened. So yeah, Lee is
Okay.
well aware of it, and she didn't fall into that. Now checks comes again, comes back. Okay, there is a shuffling of pieces.
Check. Then again
Ah,
check.
now check,
Yes,
check.
and again
Oh,
check.
now the knight
Oh,
fork.
that is a fork. Oh, that's good.
So
Yes.
yeah, this is nice. This is
She well calculated it. No?
absolutely nice that she has calculated all, and in this position, let's see. So we are on the position where nothing has happened.
What happened to screen?
Nothing. I'm just checking the times and all. So
Okay.
it's just moving or what? That's what I am trying to see. I think she has resigned here. Yes.
Okay. Opponent has resigned, right?
Yeah. Vaishali has won, and Lei has just resigned the game. So let's see.
Can we see the another game?
Another game has started. Okay. So this time Vaishali is with the black pieces. Let me just flip the board.
Okay.
So
there is a rule. If I get white pieces in one round, I will get black pieces in next round, right?
Yes. I think so. Yeah. Oh, she is playing the Benoni defense this time. Okay. Have you ever played the Benoni?
No. I didn't even know that opening.
I know this opening, but there are some ways like old Benoni, new Benoni, and some classical
It's
Benoni
the
also.
different variation of Sicilian defense, I think.
Sicilian defense not. This is basically played against the Queen's Gambit. So if you
Queen's
see,
Gambit.
this is a Queen's Gambit type structure. Now, if you play pawn onto the d5, this will be the Queen's Gambit, and if you capture, it's accepted. So now here, rather than that, the idea is, here you are challenging the center. We are asking you to capture the pawn.
Pawn.
Trade pawn for the not the central pawn. So either means later on you will get the 2 central pawns. So that is the idea of Benoni. So okay. So she has captured and again with some.
That's nice. Nice attack.
Yeah, and here, oh, we already seen queen exchange on the board itself, and
yes.
development is happened. Now the Vaishali is threatening for check onto the c2, where it needs to be defend either 2 ways. One is to bishop, or second is to knight comes over here. Third one is to king or onto the d1. So let's see what has happened in the game. Yeah, so knight develops onto the a3.
But again, bishop will come on c5.
Yeah, bishop will come on c5, but you will not get the exchange, because if you give the check, there will be the trade happens. Trade happens onto the knights like this, and eventually there is nothing you can achieve in this position. So let's see what has happened in the game. So castling has been done.
Oh my god.
This is the tactics she played.
That's nice. taking a pawn and taking a piece. Yes.
So those who don't know why she has played here, just to tell you guys, this is the pawn win, and every pawn is important in the end game. Now you need to capture. This is a force move that you need to capture, or you need to leave this knight over here if you don't wanna come into the attack, because now this is ideally the double movement. Because now if you capture, or let me just try to capture here, and then it will be captured back, and you need to go back.
Yes, yes.
Was that happen in the game? Oh, this has happened in the game. And now knight is threatening over here, so black needs to just castle.
Same technique. Yes.
Yeah, but black needs to just castle, and yeah, this has happened. And here, I don't know why Lee is going for double up the pawns, where she is getting open file for the rook. Is there someone in the behind you? Someone is calling you or what? I'm asking you only. Yeah. No, no. Okay. No. If you want to go or see if someone is coming to your home, so maybe you can take a break. No problem.
No problem.
Okay. So here the idea is now bishop onto the e3 is to just capture the bishop, and this will give the open
double
file.
Up the pawn, yes.
Double up the pawn, but giving up the open file for the rook. So that is what the idea of Lee. But let's see if had that. Okay, that has happened in the game.
Black will be benefited because of double pawn.
Yeah, yes. And if you see, this bishop is now going to be monster bishop. Now after the pawn push, this is going to be the very nice of knight and bishop and pawn structure, and later on you can simply open the position. So yeah. Okay, this idea is now she's ready. She's ready to capture here, and with capture back, she's capturing with the rook. So yes. This is the pawn win. But Vaishali said, okay, if you are going to take that pawn, I am going to attack your two pawns. What are you going to do now? So okay, this is nice idea now. Have you seen this idea? Why she has played like this?
Because anyhow that
yeah
one pawn will get, and we cannot capture it by knight. Anyhow that rook will be pinned.
Yeah, but I think we can capture back this. If rook takes,
after
we
that
cannot.
Bishop will take that pawn.
No. Let take that pawn, but you need to jump over here onto the f8 because you are having a back rank mate. So yes. That is the tactic now. If you capture this, let's see if this happens.
No, don't take it. Don't take it.
Just let's see this analysis now. You cannot capture this. Why? Because there is a mate. So
yes.
This is not possible. So you need to come on to the
again that pawn will be.
And now this is going to capture, and you are hitting this bishop. So you need to be save the bishop as well. So you will come back, and now this pawn is defended. So you need to defend this pawn. So you will just come back.
Yes.
So in this way you can save it. Or the other variation which Prashant is saying. Is capture, and you need to come here. But the problem is now if you are hitting this, you cannot capture here. Simply you will capture here, and you need to save your position by open up the position.
Yes.
So let's see what has happened in the game. Sorry for the analysis. What we were doing is, this has also actually won the game. So let's quickly go on to the position. So she is.
Can we see last position?
Yes. Okay, so after this, so she has just given the space, or what we say, breathe to the king. That king can jump onto the h7. So this has been captured, and rook captures. Check comes into the picture, and then capture the pawn, check, and here she is losing the piece.
How? Why?
She lost the piece here. If you see, she should go for the capture, because this needs to be defended. So either you should capture this first. So I don't know if there is a plan or something. So
she traded the rook. Yes.
And here she won.
Yeah, after getting one extra piece, and we are also
No, 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 no.
that isolated pawn.
Vaishali is with the black pieces. But
Oh,
here
right.
Vaishali won. If you see,
But is she opponent resigned it?
let me see it. Let me just see it.
How is this possible?
Yeah. Yeah,
After
here if you
trading,
see, yeah, here there is a resignation happened.
why? Oh, there is a mate. No, not mate.
There is no mate coming.
There is no mate.
Who resigns here? Actually, it's a Vaishali who lost the game. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because this
that's
is
what.
the lost
Yes.
position
Yes, yes.
where she has why she has played like that. I don't know. So let
She lost
me.
one piece. She made a blunder.
Yeah, that was the big blunder we would say, because here she should
Yes.
not go for here because the check is coming. She might have thought that that is going to capture with the bishop, but why that will be getting captured with the bishop, I don't know.
Yeah.
So here until this, you should either go with this. So, and if you give the check also, there will be some checks coming. There is no further check, and eventually you could go with it. But no, that has not happened. So let me just enable the video. I was just checking.
Okay.
So okay. So
So
here Vaishali is with the white pieces. She has again started with the e4, and again I don't know why she's playing Scotch so much. So,
I also like Scotch. You know, so
but
it
this is the
takes
similar
first.
position which we have seen onto the board,
Yes,
and
yes.
okay, this
I
cannot
think
be
she made a
captured.
preparation at home.
Yeah, that might be the preparation. Check, check,
Oh,
and here we are now. So I don't know why this has the position she played. Now the king is in the center. This is the bad bishop.
and
This cannot
yeah.
develop. So you need to push the pawn further and develop. This bishop needs to become into the picture. Yeah, okay. This has happened in the game to hitting the pawn now. King has to go onto the b8 where to support the pawn or just push the pawn further by two ways. Okay, she just said okay, leave it. I'm focusing on the central pawn. Now you need to come onto the d1 where exchange the rooks if that possible, or just push the pawn further, because this bishop is saying, hey, look at me, what are you doing with me? I am lonely, I am alone. No one is ready to see at me. So this is what happening. Okay,
Right, right.
let's see the
This is
further.
bad position for white.
Yeah, actually, Vaishali was winning last game. She has made the complete piece down situation where I really don't like
The
that.
first game she played very well. You know.
First game she played very well. Second game also she played well, but she has just blundered that pawn, maybe due to time pressure or
Yes.
what that has happened. We can analyze that game later on. So let's see for now. Oh, this game also, if you see, this position is very bad for her now. The next is to push the pawn. Okay, sorry,
Oh,
I'm doing it.
those two bishops are very
Yeah.
literally crazy.
So
You know.
now this is hitting this rook. You cannot do anything. You need to jump back onto the h1, or maybe what you can do is nothing you can do. So this
No,
idea
no,
is
that
not
that is
good.
very blunder.
This
That
is
is
the
blunder.
blunder now. This pawn can push further, but there will be
Yes.
ampersand. I think so. Yeah, there is
No, no.
ampersand. Yeah, but again,
She will push. She
now
will
if
take
it push
bishop.
further,
She will take a bishop, not a pawn.
but now rook is getting trapped here. Don't you see?
Yeah, rook is getting trapped.
What is the move, or what is the way to save the bishop?
To save, there is no move actually. And she can take a bishop also on g5
Let's
opponent.
see. Okay, exchange has been happened in the game or what? Let's see where we left. Yeah,
Okay,
here.
n% has been done.
ampersand has been
Yeah.
happened, and as we discussed that
Same calculation, and there is no. Oh,
so she has given up the rook for one pawn and
one pawn.
bishop, which is bad idea. Now
And
she
that
is losing this game. Ideally not. She might be able to hold the position. Let's see what is going to happen. Capture is not good idea now. When you are exchange down position, you should not capture.
you should save the pieces
Yeah, you should
actually
save the pieces here.
and try some tactic.
And now here you cannot save both the pawns. Now this is hanging. This is hanging. How you are going to stop?
But because Vaishali has less time, that's why she was trying to exchange the pieces.
Okay, check has been given, but she should save this pawn. These two pawns are connected, where against this pawn is good
She
to
will
save.
go on D7. D7. Oh, she should have gone to D7. Not
Okay, the
D7
idea is
first.
now she is going into the trap of like this. If you capture here, and now the check, rook comes here,
And
capture, and then it
again
goes
check.
back, check again, and
Check.
eventually if you go back, I'll give the check like this. So there might be some idea. Oh, this has
Yeah.
happened in the game. So we are
But
we are guessing the correct moves here.
guessing it right, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see.
And in this situation, that rook on H8 might be trapped.
But now there are checks coming. Possibility of
No, that rook will be gone. That rook will be hit by that bishop after going for. Oh, what happened?
So no, there is a position where we were just checking right here. So here rooks come over there to support this, and now the check
Oh,
has
rook
coming,
came. Yes.
and king just jump in over here, and now the another pawn lost has been done, and here you can save this pawn. Okay, that has happened. So they're playing very quickly. They are
Because of
playing
time
very
pressure.
quickly. Yeah.
Opponent wants to try. Opponent wants to lose it on time. I mean, she wants to
Mm,
beat her on time.
I don't think so. That is going to happen because if we see
Yeah,
the
it
time,
happened.
okay, it's a 2 seconds
It's
for
0-0.
it's a 2 seconds for Vaishali, and
Yes.
that is going to be the. That's why this is moving too fast, and Vaishali is about to
Too
lose the game.
fast. Yes.
So the result is not yet
There is no
happened.
increment, right?
There is 1 second increment, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second increment. 1 second left for Vaishali.
Okay.
So I need to move our guest because I'm trying to adjust the screen as well as the time management over there. So I cannot do both the things at a time. So let's see. Yeah, here Lee has own, and she is leading with the 3-1, 2-1. So there may be the short break for 5 minutes. That may be the possible. So guys, let me know in the comments what are you thinking about the stream and all, how it is going, whether it's everything is all right and all. So you can add in the chat and can let us know. Let's do the analysis of that game. Or okay, the game has begun. Game has
Okay.
started very fast, and this time Vaishali is with the black pieces as we seen white and black. So we need to
Again,
just.
she will try Scotch Gambit, I think.
No. She's not playing e4, but yeah,
Oh, okay. She
yeah,
is playing
she
black.
went for the. This is Rui Lopez opening. So this is standard Rui Lopez happen on the game on the board. So let's see. Now the
it's
captures, and
all are
here
book
now
mode.
you are losing the pawn here, but what you are going to play, you are going to capture. Why this is not showing? Okay, here we are now.
That is bad move.
No, you cannot capture with the rook.
No, because that if that pawn takes pawn, then it will be pinned, and there
How
will
that
okay,
how that will be pin?
okay.
There will be support
Before
now.
that castle,
Yeah,
before
yeah.
that black has castle.
And now you can capture back here. Or maybe pawn capture will not support. So we may need to capture back on the rook, or with this, this will be the isolated pawn and which white can target. So right now the bishop onto the f4 is the move has been played. So let us see how that is happening. Guys, do you want to start me the music? I can add the music also. So just to have some background music stuff.
Come on. Surya, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, that music is not audible to me.
That will be audible to you from YouTube now.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
There
I
must
may
be
try
option.
to.
You have to find that option to share that music.
That can be possible. I will try that.
Yeah.
So I need some virtual things to be adjust over there. But these are some third-party tools which I don't believe are safer to use. So I'm just trying to avoid it. You can check if audio is perfectly fine and our voice also.
Okay, well, just a minute.
Just check if it's working.
Yeah, on YouTube it's audible. I mean, I'm getting music.
So it's perfectly fine, right?
Yeah,
Your voice means our voice as well as music.
Yes.
Okay, we can continue.
Yeah. So what are up to now? What are we up to now?
Let's see what has happened in the game. So where we were saying that this pawn is hanging, this need to be supported. So this has been captured with the pawn back. Now this will be the target, and this is the double attack. If this knight moves away, this can be the targeted one. So the knight comes onto the d7, d2, where now Vaishali went for capture back and capture back with the knight. So Vaishali developed the queen onto the f6, where now she can defend this pawn by rooks either come from f to d8 or a to d8, or maybe further just push the pawn further. But that
before
will be
that knight will kick. But before that, white's knight will kick away that pin.
No. Where is the pin now?
That no. After black move, that white knight can kick away that pin, black pin.
Where is the black pin?
E4, white knight.
Okay, you are you see my screen, not on YouTube. Huh? Here if you see.
Sorry, there was delay.
That's what I am checking. Where is the where is the move?
Okay.
So the bishops comes back onto the g3. Now the rooks come onto the e8, where the idea is simply to trade the rooks, and you can just come this rook into the game, and later on you can come this way to attack. This bishop is now going to the monster bishop now, because this is the target, and this need to be take care of this. So the capture has been happened in the game, and there is a fork now, where but yeah, Vaishali said I am going to give the black bishop, but I cannot give you the white bishop, because that is my strength now. And as we said, this is the battery now, bishop and queen, and this is there is a checkmate onto the g2. So this needs to be saved, either push the pawn further or queen jumps over here. If queen jumps over here, you can simply capture the pawn, because it is hitting the queen and you are winning the pawn here. So let's see what has happened in the game. Pawn has been pushed further. Now the idea is next idea should be rooks come on either e3 or where rooks can enter, or maybe queen can jump in onto the b5 to hit the pawn.
Yes.
Let's see what has happened. None of the moves happened. The next move has happened is bishop onto the b5.
We were the last guessers.
Yeah, so the game is still equal, and here we are in the position. Let me see. Let's see what has happened. None of the moves happened. Bishop onto the b5. Okay. So yeah,
I think you should stop the YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, already stopped. I was just checking the music and all.
Okay.
So where we are now? Okay, there are some moves happen in the game.
So there can be some tactics like going on e2. Oh.
Yeah. The idea is now this bishop is going to get trapped over here because there is no way. So you need to move your queen back on somewhere else. Otherwise, this bishop is simply getting trapped. Cannot go back.
No, the bishop has place on e2.
Where? You can go on to the
e2.
e2, but that is again, not a good place to keep the bishops. Let's see. Capture. Okay. Kings onto the g7, where now this is good, but you should not keep your king with the opponent's bishop color. So this is the dark square bishop, so you should not keep where somewhere discover checks and might be the possibility. So you should always look for that whenever you are playing. And the move which we were suggesting to happen, and that has happened now. The rooks come onto the e2. After that, pawn push and rook come onto the b2. And let me see the time. So the 30 seconds for Vaishali and 1 minute for Lai. So can I just keep Prashant, can you just little come onto this side? Yeah, this side just. Not this left side come. Yeah, because that will be visible me with the time. I'm not able to see the time, and I don't want to move you every time. Okay, let's see what has happened in the game. So rook comes onto here, and again the same moves. So here we are now. Lay is thinking. Let's see.
Okay.
Guys, this is just time being I'm using. I already ordered the chroma after the lockdown, so I'm getting it on Monday or Tuesday. So later on we will be having some good feel of the chroma effect. So Vaishali just declined of exchange of rooks, and during the time pressure, this might be possible of some mistakes going to happen. Let's see. But this check is possible now. The check onto the x3 is possible because of the pin.
That pawn is pinned.
Oh, rook exchange has been happen on the game. It's very fast. It's very fast, guys. Now because of the time, it's going to be very fast now. And again the hit on the queen. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds left, and this pawn is hanging now. This pawn can be captured with the bishop, but you can capture here. So that has not happened in the game. The game is going very fast, so we just observe the game. Or is it a Vaishali who lost on time? I don't see her time is 0.
0-0. Vaishali lost, I think.
No, game is
still going on.
Still going on. I don't see the result. Vaishali won.
Oh, on 1 second.
Let's check what has happened.
On 2 seconds, okay.
Okay,
So
she won on the time.
She won on the time.
So she just won on the time, and if we see, I just wanna see the results now so far. It's now the 2-2. Yeah, it's a 2-2 now.
Okay.
So the game has not started yet. So this game was very interesting, where there are a lot of shuffles in the end due to the time pressure. If the game was the classical game, then there will be definitely the very good moves and very good possibilities. But here there is nothing which can happen in the game, where it's a equal position. Just you need to defend the position. That's it, and eventually you will be getting a draw over here.
Right.
We try to keep this. No need to keep this, I think so.
Okay.
So let me see if the game has started. Not yet. So maybe there will be some breaks or off. Let's. Do you wanna make some analysis of the game?
This game, no.
No.
Not because.
But that was the big blunder happened on the second game, which we saw, where
Yes.
even how means we can also think that there is a check coming, and but yeah, this the situation when you are playing the game, you have already invested your all energy on the game, and later on you cannot see that move. This has happened
Yes,
with
yes.
me. Everyone will agree with that who are playing the games, and during game you cannot see that move, but when the game has completed and someone is telling there is this move can possible, then you say, I missed that move.
Yeah. Because of time pressure, we miss the points.
Time pressure, as well as sometimes we cannot see that, and after playing that we may see that.
Yeah.
So you want to take some break?
In how much time round is going to be started?
I think so 5-10 minutes break should be there after 4 matches, because I don't see the game. So
I will take.
Yeah, you can take a 5-10 minutes break and you can come back. Meanwhile,
Okay.
what we can give to audience. Let me just do one thing for guys then. The music will be going on over there, guys. There is no issue with that. You can enjoy the music.
Yes, let the guys should enjoy the music.
Yeah, let me just see if the game has started or not. Okay, the game has not started, so I think there will be the 5-10 minutes break. So guys, we'll be joining shortly in the 5-10 minutes of break. So you can also have some snacks and all. So it's a snack time for you guys in India. So
and for me also.
Yeah. So just take some snacks and come back in 5-10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so guys, I'm just back, and Prashant will join shortly. So meanwhile, the game has begun. So let's quickly see the games. What has happened in the games? The game has again started with e4, e5, Scotch Gambit onto the board. So Again, the same position we are seeing the way we seen on the first game, where there is no queen sacrifice. I just thought at the moment that there is a queen sacrifice, but it's a pin to the king because of this rook. So here we are now.
Hello.
Okay, Prashant has just come back. Let me.
Hello.
Yeah, Prashant. 1 minute.
You are not audible to me. Surya.
Yeah, now you are. You might hear me.
Yes, you are audible.
Because of I was on mute on Zoom. So yeah, the game has begun. So let me just share the screen and. All right, so again there was a Scotch gambit on the board. So here we are now, and let me show you. Again there was a Scotch on the board.
I think Scotch is her favorite opening.
Might be. So again we have seen the position where there was a captures, and okay.
Oh.
Here she said that okay, I'm coming back onto the e2 and I will be developing my bishop, and the next idea is just to castle alongside, and this bishop is defended. So if you come on look onto the e8 also, that is not going to happen because it's defended. So but she said no, I'm not castling. She simply said that I am keeping.
He wants to attack on this pin side. Yeah.
No. Now I understood why. Because if you castle alongside, this pawn is hanging, so this can be captured with the rook, this bishop.
Yeah.
So that's why. And this is nice idea. Now if you capture back, you are undoubling your pawns. Now these are the double pawns. So that is the idea of d5. Yeah, that is good for black, and you should not capture, because if you capture, this will be the triple pawn, and you can capture back with the bishop. So now the idea is if you capture, and then you can capture with the knight, but this knight is also defended. So before that you need to capture this knight, followed by capture,
yeah,
and then capture. So you will be winning one pawn here. So this is the position on the board right now. Both are having same timing right now, 1 minute 30 seconds.
But before that, I think she will move the knight. Black will move the knight.
Knight. So if she moves the knight, then immediately
e4.
Knight onto
e4.
Knight
And that
onto
f2 pawn is hanging.
But in that case, you can jump back, na?
Yeah, she can. Okay.
Okay, this is now idea is double up the pawn, but if you capture here, this will be the isolated pawns. Let's see what is going to happen.
First black will take the knight and then take the pawn.
Yeah, that's what we seen. The bishop has captured. Now you need to capture back, or you cannot capture here because you will capture back and you will be the piece up. So you need to first capture back, and yeah, this has happened on the board. Now this will be capture first. This capture may happen, and then you will capture here with the hitting the bishop, and eventually you are winning one pawn here.
Yes.
And these will be the 2 pawns here. Now you should capture onto the c6. But in that case, you may capture this, and pawn will capture, and there will be the king will capture, and rook can come, and this will be the pin. So you will be winning the piece here. Those who want to see that variation, I will show you, which we were talking. So now capture, and now capture happened. Now you need to capture back, and if you go for this one, then this will be like first you will capture, king capture, and then rook comes over here, which is now this is the pin, and you are winning here.
Yes.
So let's go back onto the board. Now Vaishali is 1 pawn up, and
Is this a blunder?
Which is the blunder you are saying? Let me just see. Sorry, I was not looking.
No, this last position, yes.
This is the blunder, not we can say, but yeah, eventually there will be the blunder when now black needs to defend this pawn, and now
we will push our pawn.
No, if you push the pawn, rook will capture. So first you need to come on to the e2.
We can take it by bishop also. Yes, that pawn.
Bishop cannot capture because bishop is pinned. So
no. If black will push the pawn, then we can take it by our bishop.
Correct. So that may be a possible move. And now this cannot be defended at the moment. You need to come back. If you come back, simply pawn push, and Vaishali is winning here completely. So
yes,
this is the tactic, or the Lee missed. What is the pronunciation for her name? Tingjie.
What?
Tingjie.
Tingjie, I don't know. I think because
Lee is
there
is
are
a
different
good
pronunciation, we can't figure it out.
So we can simply pronounce the Lee.
Yeah.
Le Panga. Have you watched that movie? Le Panga.
Le Panga, I know.
So Kangana Ranawat's movie, which was a nice movie, she come back after her marriage and the child, and she has, means the movie was very nice. I found,
yes.
Yeah.
So what opponent played?
I'm just checking now. Here, okay, I think there is a resignation happen on the board. And let's go to the next game. The next game has also started, and this time Vaishali is with the black pieces. Let me shift. So here in this event they are playing very much of e4 stuff. So
yeah,
Rui Lopez onto the board. Standard opening. Again same variation. Now this time she has given up the pawn. Capture. And this pawn cannot be defended at all. You can push further. That may be possible move. Let's see. But here captures happen and double up the pawns. So this is not good position for Vaishali. Why Vaishali went for this stuff, I don't know.
I don't know why she gave
First of all, if captures happen over here, so you can simply capture back.
Yes.
But after capture back, you cannot capture this. You are getting pin of your bishop, so you need to come back, and there will be another capture and capture. So ideally you cannot save the pawn here.
She is trying to trade the queen in the beginning.
Yeah. Maybe she is thinking that Vaishali is not good in the end game, but Vaishali has already proven that. And if you see the board now, it's a 3-2. Right now it's a 3-2. So let's see the further. Yeah, I could keep that point stable also here. Let me bring that. But that will be difficult for me. I'm trying this first time, so not sure if I can able to maintain that. Let me do one thing. I'll try to keep the standings onto the board here. So let me just give some couple of seconds to make it onto the board. So guys, we have points table onto the board now, and if you see, it's the 6th game which is going on, and I just need to maintain some stuff. What I can do is We just
Vaishali has 3 points.
yeah. Currently she is leading. So sorry for some disturbance, guys. Here I'm trying to adjust something in order to show you the standings or the point tables. So those who don't know this, we already have the pages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter with the Surya chess name, so you can go and follow over there. And I think this is good, right? Need to just push you further, but yeah, you need to jump in. You need to come this side, little on the left side. Yeah. So okay, so far we have this point table. All right, so let's see what has happened in the game quickly. Where we left, I think before castle we left, right? Until
Yes.
here. Now this is hitting the pawn, and Vaishali said if you want to capture the pawn, you can capture the pawn, because that is nowhere useful for me. That is doubled up. So Lei said no, I'm not going to capture, and now you are defending the pawn. Now the knight jumps in or onto the a4, where the idea is to put the knight on to the c5 and to put some pressure on a6, followed by there will be some forks maybe possible. Now this pawn is also
Yes.
hanging. This pawn needs to be supported. So with the knight that can be supported. So yeah, that has happened, and now you are hitting the bishop. Bishop just come back, and now there is a disco possibility. So you
Yes.
need to be very much sure on this. Now this knight can jump in, so make sure that you should not come where there will be the fork possibility. So rook jumps back onto the a8, and this is in Lei's favor right now. Okay, she has just coming for the exchange, and that has not happened. So now the bishops come onto the f8. King jumps in, and the exchange happens, and now the rook, this bishop versus knight. This is going to be the tricky one for Vaishali, because this
She is 1
bishops,
pawn down.
yeah, that 1 pawn down, as well as there are double pawns. So
Double pawns, yes.
So this is not ideally a good position, but let's see. She has again making so many weaknesses in the board. I don't know.
She made a mistake, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, she has just undoubled. Here she has given the pawn. She should have captured.
Yes.
And now there is a support. Okay, so we are here now.
So they are playing fast, yes.
Yeah, because there are some less timing for Vaishali. It's a 33 seconds. So
In end game, knight is good. There can be any time of fork.
yeah, but bishops are in
Two
now
bishops
this
are
is
good.
this is now the losing position. Now you need to be take care of the rook cannot be jumping, but yeah, there is a discover check possibility and you can win the rook. So she has just stopped the idea of any check coming where you can capture back, but you will be eventually winning the rook. Now this rook, this knight, nice idea, because now the knight can jump in where this will be
She
defending.
is going to defend that.
Yeah, or maybe the capture can happen.
But she is going to lose the pawn.
Yeah, but now knight can jump in over here. This is very tricky in the game now. If the king can enter here, it's very difficult to stop the king. So you need to push the pawn further to stop this square. I don't know what has going to happen, but the position is still showing equal. And we have seen during time pressure anything can happen. But always Vaishali is low on time. So she is having a problem of this time pressure. So keep like this. Oh, she has given another pawn. I don't know what she is doing here.
Why she is doing such blunders?
Not blunders, we can say, but this is the pass pawn. This is the pass pawn which need to be stopped. And now she has defended, and she is having one pass pawn now. That cannot be stopped.
But white will sacrifice his bishop for that pawn.
So then there will be the equal position where 2 pawns for a knight.
No. If that black will push a pawn, then first. Okay.
Pawn push now. Capture. Capture. Yeah, that
White
has
has to
happened.
sacrifice his bishop. Yes.
Yeah, that has happened. Now the pawn push, and then capture with the check. Then king has to go back onto the f6.
Now this is tricky actually.
Yeah, now there will be the check, and you are exchanging the rooks if you want to exchange.
Yes.
But later on, it's a tricky
Still,
one.
white's position is better.
Yeah, that will be tricky one because rook can at least save this, but 1 pawn versus 3 pawn versus means 3 pawn versus 1
Knight.
pawn and knight. It will be the winning for white only.
White actually.
So let's see. The game is going very well and fast.
Yes.
Now this is difficult, but still it's a equal position engine is suggesting. So
Vaishali will make a mistake here, I think.
you should not say that. You are Indian.
No, because
Ideally,
of
you
time
should not
pressure.
say.
Because of time pressure, I think she will make mistake.
We never know what can happen. Now this is winning.
Winning.
Let's see what has happened. Capture, check, and now the thing that can happen.
I calculated it.
No, but where she made a mistake. Here it was equal position. This was the blunder.
This was the blunder. So she resigned or something else?
No, this is not good here. Okay, the next game has started. Now if we see the positions on the board, it's a 3-3.
3-3, yeah.
And let me try to show you the points table. The way the games will begin, this board is going to be the slower. We need to reduce it, or later on maybe we can change it. Let's see. The game has begun already, and again there is a forced up Scotch Gambit on the board. Oh no, I am very bored with this position now.
I'm really bored, yes.
So-
Trade the queens in the beginning and just play with the rooks. This is literally...
This is not good position. Means I don't know. Means she has won with this this Scotch variation, but you should change now.
Yes.
Or maybe she has done some depth preparation with the Scotch. That may be possible.
Okay.
Okay, so knight exchange declined because that is going to be the undouble the pawns. Now the pawn is to defend. Now how you are going to attack this pawn? You can push pawn further with the attack on the bishop, followed by okay. Cannot capture now. You need to come back. Or yeah.
What I think is that I think rooks will be traded. At least one rook.
Yeah, but if it's coming, this you need to look for this fork also. Somewhere else, if the knight can support or onto the g4, there will be the tricky stuff for the fork. So you need to look for that as well. Where we are now. So it's a leave who's going to play. Okay, now you can push. Sorry, you can push further.
Yeah.
Where you are defending the knight also, and now you are hitting this bishop also. Okay, but rather than that, she played this move of hitting the knight because of this pawn, and later on now you will hit. And if you try to defend, I'll push further, but you can capture back, and there will be the open file for rook. Yeah, that's what happened in the game. Now if comes here, you are not going to capture here. You will push pawn further, and you will capture, and there will be capture happen, and you are getting open file.
Yeah, again push that pawn.
Yeah, this should happen now.
Yes.
Let's see, or maybe these are the
grandmasters. Pawns will be doubled up.
These are the grandmasters, so they might have the next level calculation. So
yes.
Vaishali is thinking here, but we spotted instantly this is going to happen. So yeah, we are at a lot of improving levels.
Yeah.
Okay, she
we
went
are guessing
back.
A lot of moves.
Yeah, she's coming back. The idea, what would be the idea? I don't know why she didn't push further. She has allowed of capturing.
She don't want to double the pawn, I think.
But now anyway it's getting doubled up. If you capture, it's doubled up.
Yeah.
So if you are coming back here, there will be some different ideas of knight either go onto the d2 or onto the d4 to come back on somewhere else onto the f3 or what.
Bishop h2 is good position for that bishop.
Bishop h2.
Dark square bishop. Yeah.
No. Now only saying if you're capturing, that is good for me, but if you are not capturing, you are losing the pawn.
Yes.
So either you need to go back onto the h2, and I should have suggested it should have happened that now this is not good position. Now you are undoubling the pawns.
Black is in good position now.
Knight can jump onto the c4, c3, but there is nothing going to happen. Knights need to go back. Yeah. And now if you trade, my rook comes in here with the open file, where your king needs to come onto the f1 to put the rook onto the e1. Pawn push.
So
do
she
not
again
capture.
wants to double the pawn.
No, how this is double getting
but
double?
It will not happen. Yes.
If capture, knight will capture. But yeah, I said it's going to push further because it is now locked position, and you are having white square bishop, so you will keep your pawns on the white, but you should not keep your pawns on white because opponent is also having white square bishop.
Yes.
Okay, so knight goes on to the h5, where the idea is to put the knight on either g3 or onto the f4. Let's see.
If the rook comes into picture, then it will be dangerous for white.
But that is not going to happen. As we said, knight comes onto the f4, which is hitting the bishop on d3. So bishop needs to be.
There will be fork also. Yeah.
Yeah, bishop needs to be defended, so bishop comes back onto the a6, where the pawn push captures happen. Then bishop cannot capture because of so this ideally not possible. So first you need to push further, but you cannot push further because rook is hitting. So you need to first come on to
that
the
b5 pawn is actually not good idea.
Before that, correct. Before that, you need to come rook onto the b1, b2. Sorry, b1.
Still that black knight is dangerous here on f4.
Yeah, after this, yeah.
Now it's good.
Now you just come back. Just improve your king position.
Yes.
No, she went for capture and she is now having solid setup, Lee, where this pawn is now fast pawn. This pawn should be here onto the g5, where there will be locking position. Prashant, have you observed? Vaishali did one good thing is that her all pawns are in black square and she's having
black squares, and
she's
because
having
the opponent bishop has light square bishop.
Yeah, that is also one thing. Another is she's having also white square bishop. So the white square bishop is having lot of square covered. So can either come here. It happened. Hit the pawn. Now pawn push, capture, and bishop jumps in to support here. And okay, this pawn needs to be supported. So you need to come back. You cannot capture to open up the position for rook. So king has to come.
King has to come, yes. But again here that G and H pawn structure will be finished. Oh,
yeah, that has happened in the game because there is no way to stop the capturing.
Yes.
So we are getting some visuals for at least next 1-2 moves.
Yeah. Now the opponent will push the pawn on G5, I think.
No, this is good now. You are having... And now you are ready to push the pawn further. If you give the check, you need to capture back.
Okay, check.
Now rook can enter. Rook can enter here. Any square.
Yes.
But check, capture, and then this pawn need to defend it.
Yes. This is actually good game we are seeing.
Yeah. This is very good end game. And okay, we are having one comment from Subhash. So thank you Subhash for your comment. Chroma, yeah, definitely we are going to add the chroma effect on the next videos. Maybe from Monday you will see all the chroma videos. So what has happened in the game? Again check given.
How?
Rook on a3.
Okay.
Oh, she has blundered.
Oh, she has blundered. Why? Literally.
Let's see. She has blundered the rook.
This was the blunder. This was the blunder. Really, this was the blunder.
This was the big blunder because there is nothing in the game, and she has to resign. So I think she has resigned. Yeah, she has resigned the game.
She was winning this game, I think, but she did a blunder.
Yeah. I thought for 1 minute I have stopped the streaming where I was just
go?
I'm just going and checking if the next game has begun or not.
No. For this game, can we do some analysis?
Yeah, we will do analysis. So, But okay, she has not resigned yet. Game is still going on.
Really? Oh, that's nice. Now
There is
the
nothing now.
black will promote its queen.
Yeah. Let me see the music still going on. Okay. Yeah, this was the bad stuff for Vaishali. She was leading the position. From leading, she is now behind. If you see now the position is now 4-3, and I think here the 5 minutes games are getting ended.
Yeah.
So this is not the good stuff, we can say.
That's it. She made, I think, she made blunders in 2-3 games.
2 games, mostly the second game where she blundered the bishop, and in this game that was the big blunder. How can be that missed, or that there is a support? Let me show you guys what has happened in the game. So let me just shift. I think Vaishali is playing with the white pieces, right? Let me shift.
Yeah.
She has played a Scotch today. All white games happened with the Scotch, and let's see the position. Checks happen. So
here
she should have not gone for pawn push. She should have gone for king onto the either b2 is the best, because you are stopping these squares for rook, and if rooks jumps in here with the attack, you can push further. Captures may happen, and the game would have continued. So let's see. Checks happen, and then as we said that here this rook can jump either on this free square. Now there is again, this is a theory which we don't know, or we need to study more on this side. But because if you've seen the game 3 pawn versus 3 pawn, have you seen that study? 3 pawn versus 3 pawn, how you will win. So I have seen that study. That is very nice study, how you are pushing the pawn further and winning the game. So we may see that. So
you can create a fast pawn in three pawns here.
Here she has made a blunder. She should have captured the pawn.
Go for
H pawn, and there will be some capture happen, and then you need to come back, because ideally you are going to lose 2 pawns. There is no way.
But she might have captured it by rook also.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. She should have captured back with the rook, and then if you capture back, you will be giving check first. You will be giving check first and push the pawn further.
Yes, that was good option.
That could be the idea, because that's what I see now. If you see capture, check,
and then check.
You need to go back. Now push.
And then push here.
Now if you come here, push
here.
And now this will be the position. Now if you come back, I'll try to come and defend. What is your next idea?
Yes.
Okay, this is not
pushing the pawn.
But
taking the bishop and taking the rook.
Yes. So here there should be the idea of check first.
First check.
There will be the check first, then king need to go back, and then you need to save the bishop by coming over here. But now you are losing this. So what could be the move here?
She could have drawn this game by repetition.
No, there is no checks now.
Yeah, there are no checks.
There are no checks. That's what I'm saying now. If you push further, if you capture, nothing. Let me see the variation what has been suggested here, because there is a time for the games, I believe. So let's quickly do the analysis here.
Yes.
King onto the c2, that is what suggestion. and now there will be the capture or rook check. So here
What is the engine move?
rook takes h6 is a bad move because that is giving 3 plus for white. Let me see that variation.
Oh.
Capture, and now there is a rook onto the g1 first, followed by no. This engine moves are very bad. We need to go deep dive the engine moves because these are not trustworthy. We can say. I don't know how the people are cheating when they're winning the games with the engines, but they might be using some different stuff for engine. So we have seen cheating at our school level, college level, but cheating at charity event is something very much shameful.
Really
thing.
a bad idea, you know.
Yeah. So let's go and see if the game has begun or not. So yeah, the game has not begun yet. So we can go with the analysis. There was only one hope for white of this pawn, and there was nothing can happen over here now. Here the idea is you can capture and you say, okay, I'm capturing back and I'm promoting the queen. What you're going to do now? Nothing.
Fast, yeah.
If you come like this, I'll come. Anyway, you're going to, mate in soon. So you cannot go here. I'll go here. Go here. I'll be stopping you now. You need to go back, and now just cut off. And now the things are like just move. Move
the king,
move. You cannot move. And now this is like one move and it's a mate. So these are the two. There are two blunders happened so far, and which was not a good sign for Vaishali. But yeah, Vaishali is doing good stuff. She needs to change the openings.
Yeah.
She needs to change the opening stuff. So, or maybe why she is playing continuously Scotch, I don't know. That is not the good idea of playing Scotch continuously.
Continuously one opening, the opponent gets familiar with the opening actually.
Yeah. Even now, I'm also scaring to play English against you because now you are familiar with my English opening. So I need to I need to be prepare another opening for you.
I can crack down your opening. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, for that I'm learning a lot of openings, and I'm going to try the opening which Harika has played during last in this event only in before 2-3 days back, where she has played this Nimzo Larsen attack variation. So that is a very new stuff to explore more onto that opening side. So so far we have. I think there will be some breaks or what.
Is there a break?
Let me try to see. Just check if the music and everything is perfectly fine for us. Because I don't wanna. Yeah, just check. Because
Music is going on.
yeah, means our voice and music is perfectly matching, right?
Our sound is, perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine, right? I was facing this issue at the beginning when I started making the videos. My voice, if I keep the any audio behind it, that time audio is getting stopped and my voice is starting. So that has happened. So
Women's Speed Chess Championship.
You see, I have seen that there is 15 minutes break for after every round.
Mm-hmm.
So not every round means this format change. Now the format is getting changed to 3+1 after 7 matches. I think so. Yes, let's see.
Okay.
This is also new for us that we are trying to make the live stream on the events. So this is new thing for me as well. Earlier we used to make the recording and upload it. Where are the timings? I've seen somewhere the timings. Okay, the game has begun, I think so. And let's quickly see the games.
Okay.
The format I was checking is I think so, yeah. Again there is a opening with the E4 stuff. Let me flip the boards. This time again Rui Lopez. So mainly Rui Lopez Ian Chato setup. Oh, there is a gambit now. But yeah, she didn't fall for it. I think she should have captured first. But I don't know. There may be some different ideas. Yeah, here now the fork, so you need to defend. She is ready to give up the bishop and given up. And we are on this position now. Okay, try to.
Again attack on queen and bishop.
I'll do one thing now to save this. I'll feel some better.
Okay.
I think it's coming on your head. Yeah, this is good, right?
Yeah, this is good.
So these are small improvements we are doing and we are learning with it. Let's focus on the game. Let's quickly see the game. Rui Lopez opening happened on the board and we were looking until the bishop's captures. I think here we were, right? And queen goes on to the d3. Rook comes on to the c1 where the idea is to, hit the pawn onto the c6. So this pawn needs to be defended. So either you need to push the rook onto the e6 or queen goes back onto the b5 where the pawn can push further with the a4 which is hitting the pawn and you cannot capture and you cannot defend the pawn as well because you need to go somewhere else, and that is what you need to come back here, because there are all squares will be the covered up. And let's see what has happened. So Vaishali said if you want to capture, capture. Okay, bishop exchange on the board, and
Rooks exchanged.
why this bishop has given? Ah,
Oh,
not given up,
oh
because she
yeah, not
calculated with
given
the
up.
check.
Yes.
But yeah, ideally she won the pawn, and this is the position on the board where 3 pawn versus 2 pawn, and again 3 pawn versus 2 pawns, where these pawns are mostly covering these are the important square which has covered. So there is no ideally passed pawn, but if king goes somewhere else here, and if this pawn storm, and if they able to break this pawn, then there will be the pass pawn.
Yes.
So let's see what has happened in the game. So rook enters into the territory, and so this is the nice pawn chain, but this can be break down with this.
I'm pushing that one. Yes.
So let's see. So the position is getting improved now. The rook can enter onto the a7 where it's hitting the pawn. It cannot push further, so rook needs to go on to the c6 where that will
Defend
be the overloaded. So let's see. But okay, there is another way she played. Pawn push. How you are defending now?
That
Yeah.
was oh
But this is
But
getting
still,
overloaded.
okay.
This is getting overloaded.
overloaded. Yeah. Oh, this pass pawn. Yeah, she wants to play it.
Now I think this is getting draw.
Not draw. Not draw.
Draw only, because when
That last file pawn. I know.
because your white king should be onto this side in order to win,
Yes.
but black king is here,
Yes.
means there is a chances of
There is
stalemate,
a draw.
stalemate chances. So,
Stalemate.
unless and until Vaishali makes a mistake.
Yeah.
Now it's a draw.
Now it's a draw.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Repetition.
It has happened in the game. Next game has begun, so let's move on to the next game,
Stop.
where Vaishali is again white pieces, and
Again, Scotch.
again Scotch on the board. So
I'm bored of this opening actually.
I'm also very much bored of this opening now. So
Trading the initially they trade the queens
this is the same position happened,
lot of times.
but she has lost the exchange here. Have you seen this? Not exchange.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, here it was also the attack, and there was no exchange down situation. It is a equal situation where these pawns are good for Vaishali. If she is getting managed to defend. Now she need to push the pawn further, because yeah, this is ideally defended 2 times, 3 times, but you need to push further, and later on, with this pawn structure, you can go further, where black needs to be
Black will push on.
yeah
Black will push the pawn on d5.
unpinning. So, but yeah, if you push further, I'll push further, and then later on push pawns.
Yes.
So nothing has happened on the board. Vaishali is thinking. Okay, rooks come over here, and rooks joins. Immediately Vaishali played rook a to e1 to support the queen. Okay. So Vaishali is behind now. Points.
Okay.
not good for Vaishali, losing back to back. And Vaishali is behind. If you see the times, she is behind now with the almost 2 points. So, and she is having very bad time management today. We see seen so far. So I think it is going to be difficult for her during bullet matches. So those who don't know, after this 3 minutes matches, there will be the bullet matches round, and then later on the results is getting declared. So if you see here, after 7 matches, there will be some this 3 minutes matches, and then there will be the bullet matches. I think the next game has already begun. Let me just simply check the game. And this time Vaishali is with the black pieces, so let me shift. And again there is a post up, but this time she went for Sicilian. Good to know that she went for Sicilian. So this is something different variation we are seeing now. So now in this position, I think she may go for accelerated dragon variation. Let's see. Yeah, okay. This has happened, but there is a this move is just to support the pawn, because this pawn is hanging at the moment. Another rook jumps in, and how you are defending this pawn now? Is there any possibility to defend the pawn? Any possibility of defending the pawn?
No, there is no possibility.
Let's see how she has defended. So that's what I learned, from these grandmasters. When there is no possibility of defending your piece or the position, try to attack to opponent pieces. And here we are now. Oh, she has given the bishop for a knight. And pawn push.
Yes. She will trade a queen.
Now queen needs to go on to the b6. She cannot trade the queen. If she trades the queen, this pawn cannot be supported. This can go back, but this will be the very much rigid position for her. Yes. She went on here and given up another pawn, where she will be pushing pawn further, and if pawn push, she'll be either push the rook over there or maybe queen, followed by pawn push. So this may be possible. Let's see what variation is going to happen on the board. Meanwhile, let me see.
Push is rook.
Amperage, okay.
What's the move?
King went on to the h1. That is why, because you are pinning now. If you push, capture, and rook jumps over here, and that will be not good for black, because that I eventually hitting.
Yes, that is a nice idea.
But here I was supposed to she was supposed to play this move. If she would have played this move, where she is defending this pawn, and now she is attacking the pawn as well.
Attacking that pawn.
So, and later on the rook, this pawn bishop can jump onto the c4, or maybe rook jumps over here, and you cannot capture because of queen is defended this square. And eventually you will be getting exchange of the rooks, and followed by capturing the pawn. Where queen will go? If you're, let's see that variation now. Let's suppose back lane, right? Why this is not allowing me?
It's white turn. It's white turn.
Yeah, but it is not allowing me to push the pawn further. Yeah, because of pin. Because of pin.
It's pin.
Sorry for my bad. So yeah, that is not allowing. So if you push pawn further, this is going to be the trickiest one. You need to go back to support the pawn, and now you are getting exchange of the rooks, and here rooks can jump in here, and if you capture, and if you capture back, there is no back rank mate because of this knight, so king
That knight is
queen
there,
can
yeah.
jump in first, and there will be some check possibility. King push further, and now you will come back and defend the
Yes.
position. Oh, no, this is bad.
That is
If you
checkmate.
play,
Yeah.
if you play this move,
White has to
white will just
push his
simply
pawn.
either go here or go here. There will be the checkmate.
White has to push the pawn.
Yes, white has to push the pawn further after the check. So white has to push the pawn further, and then there will be first check going to happen. King goes here, and then you are capturing here. Now this knight
Yeah.
needs to be defended, so knight has to go back onto the either e4.
Again, that
Then
pawn.
there will be some capture stuff. Now this need to be defended to push pawn further, and this is what the position can happen on the board, and you can simply capture here, because if you capture back, there will be the capture stuff, and this pawn is now going to be the monster one. King can simply or if you capture back somewhere around this knight, then there will be some different way that can happen. So let's see what has happened in the game.
Okay.
So rook exchange on the board.
White Black's king is in serious danger.
Not in danger, it's a checkmate.
Yeah, it's checkmate. Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. Why she went for too much of greedy stuff?
Too much of greedy stuff. Yeah, I know.
Either she should have not allowed the knight comes onto the game, and later on after this immediately you should have gone for a capture.
Pushes this king further and further, and you don't even realize
Yeah,
that
if you are
there
giving
might
check,
be a
no,
checkmate.
you cannot give check because of this. So
Yeah.
why she allowed? I don't know. After this pawn move, this should be the captured one. But there is a check, but this check is also not possible. So first you will give the check from here, and if king goes, king has to go here only,
Then
and
again
then
checkmate.
yeah, and then the rooks enter here, and then
There will
you
be a
need to
checkmate.
you need
Yeah.
to save the position now. But there is a check. You cannot go
Checkmate,
here. Yeah, this is the checkmate. So if you go here also, that is a checkmate because of this.
What
You
has been
cannot
played
save.
in the game?
Here she allowed the pawn push further, and here
He went too further.
here if she should go on or to here, at least there are further checks like this, and you are losing the queen. So
Yes.
this is not good. Let's go on to the next game. So Vaishali is with the white pieces, and
So,
let me just keep the point stable. She is very much behind now, so
3 points
maybe
behind.
if she covered up in the bullet, that will be good then.
My first.
What is this 4-knight game position now? Have you seen this?
That,
I have seen this. I have seen
Yes, I
double 4.
have seen. I have seen.
And
This is
here, na, you should capture back and give up the.
but the best thing is go back.
Yeah.
For black, I think the best thing I can tell you. Here, if he pushes, no, don't take it by knight. Black
Yeah.
or black.
Push the pawn.
First, give the check on.
Aha.
F2,
Yes. I have seen that.
Yeah.
First
Yes.
check,
and
then
then take it.
capture, and then capture.
And you can disrupt the position of white's king.
Yeah. I have
That's-
seen that.
Hmm.
So let's see what has happened in the game. This is very interesting position now.
This is very interesting. Yeah. Oh my God! Lot of pieces are attacking.
Yes. Let me just refresh to see normal view. Guys, this is mainly the view when I'm trying to do some analysis. and there is a castling happened on the board, and let's see, captures happen.
Okay, she made a castling.
Yeah, but now, yeah, that's what I was also worried. Now queen needs to come back, and there will be the rook, this bishop coming on to the h3,
And
where
that
you
will
push
win
the
the
pawn further, and you will be, or the queen is getting trapped here.
Trapped,
No. There
but
will
not
be,
trapped. Still,
there will
there
be
is a
some.
square.
Yeah, there will be some squares. Yeah.
But again,
Yeah, this is good that she didn't capture. So those who are getting greedy of capturing the pawns here, that is bad, because of rooks can get the open foil against your king. This is the now plus position for Vaishali. So
yes.
but it's a 50-second for her. So let's see. And it has happened on the board.
It happened.
You cannot capture here. So it is like you have food in front of you, but you cannot eat it because you know that is having poison. So, and this can lead in. So first she need to come back with the rook onto the e1, because or maybe she can she can jump. Yeah, she can jump. Yeah, that's it, because this is defending the g pawn. So
but go back. I just want to tell you one move. First push the pawn to g3.
No, then you are losing exchange.
No. It's okay. Lose it. Then go for knight to.
Where is the knight?
F5. White knight. White's knight.
Where is white's knight? I don't see.
Oh, no, sorry, knight. Bishop. And that black queen will be pinned, na?
Ah, you mean to say?
You see? Yeah. We can lose our rook, but we can get a queen.
So she will say, okay.
That was nice.
Okay, capture. There is a check now. And then eventually you are winning the piece.
Go and then take bishop. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what has happened in the game. Now this is losing position or what?
This is losing position.
No, still it's equal position now. Either you can, jump back to defend this square, or now it's you are ready to come back.
Come back to this.
It has captured. Queen has been targeted, and here it's a black who's winning.
Yeah, it's black who's winning.
And here the resignation has been happened from. I think so. Let me see. No, time pressure. Yeah, she won. She won the game. Now it's a 7.5 versus 3.5. So it is not a good performance.
Just a minute. My laptop battery is now going to finish.
Okay, sure. So guys, so far it's a very bad position on the bad performance so far from Vaishali, and the next game has already begun. So let me just adjust this, and Prashant, once you are back, let me know.
Just a minute.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think Prashant is back. Let me just enable the video for him so that we can watch him. And now he's having the background with the green and blue color background. So Prashant, how do you like this background from my end as well?
Your background is good, but
Is it
it's
good?
still wavy, so it should be stable. It's
Yeah,
good.
this is because of the fan. I need to get some air, na?
Yeah.
Otherwise that will be
Yes.
difficult for me. So
Yeah.
So the game has already begun. So let's continue to see. Another Sicilian on the board with the accelerated position. Nimzo, what is the name of this? I have not played this move or not this opening scene often.
What's the name of this opening?
There is Sicilian defense, we know, but later on there are some variations are like
Yeah.
Let me open the. It's having some different name of like Nimzo, even some Rosolimo. Okay, Rosolimo. I have heard that name, but I have not played this. Pianchetto variation is okay, that is acceptable. Pianchetto, those who don't know, the bishops are getting developed onto the G7 or B7 or B2 or G2. Those are the Pianchetto positions. In the chess position, we say that names.
Okay.
Capture happen on the board, and here now the knight takes on to the e3 happen, and here you can go with capture first, or maybe capturing of this. Yeah, this is double attack. You need to defend this, or you need to come back, and there will be the rook exchange.
Yes.
But this is the fork. You need to understand now. There is a fork which is coming, so you need to defend. You can go on here, but rooks can jump in. The fork is going to happen, or see. Let's see if Vaishali is going to save that.
I think should be moved.
Now this is the fork. Now she has missed.
This fork.
She has missed that fork. Oh, that has not happened.
What happened?
I am just trying to understand.
Where is
fork.
the rook?
Yeah, fork has
Okay.
been there, and
That knight came there. Yeah.
yeah. So I don't think so. This game Vaishali can defend because now she's exchanged down, and also she's getting moral down because of this figure of maybe.
Yeah.
But anything can happen in the chess, guys. This is the chess, and one move and you are winning.
Yes. Yes.
Here we were saying, there is a fork, so you need to be defend this.
We
Either-
guessed it correctly.
Yeah, you need to come here, but yeah, this is also not a good position what engine is suggesting, because there is another fork coming over here. So you
Yeah,
need to go onto the onto the G2, but this is also a losing position. I don't know why.
Because that pawn can be pushed, and there will be a double attack.
Knight takes on e4 is going to happen on the board.
Not knight. No. That
No.
white pawn on F2. F2 pawn can be pushed to F3.
This is what you are saying, right?
Yes.
So here she miscalculated. She should have first pushed the pawn further to defend it.
Yes.
But anyway, here I think so. Before so many moves, she missed this,
She missed this. Yeah.
and Vaishali didn't saw that as well. So h4 on the board, and this is very much difficult position now. You jump in over here, there will not be the check, but one push
See,
and this will be defended.
One piece up, and three pawns up.
She's not one piece up. She's exchange up.
No, she is not one piece up.
No.
Tingjie.
She's not exchange up now. Also, I think she won the exchange back.
Okay. Oh, you won the.
But if you see, yeah, these
but
are the
pawns, yeah.
pawn structures are like ideally she is a 3 pawn up. 3 pawn up is means one piece up.
Yes.
Let's see the further game. Nothing can be happen here. She should resign. He is thinking what to do.
She resigned, actually, I think.
Not yet. Its time is still going on. So it's a 3 second, 2 seconds. Okay, the moves are getting happen on the board. I think so. Yeah.
We cannot see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is because we are in analysis mode.
Right.
This is the position. With the time, how much time? Okay, she can win on the time also. Stalemate chances are there, you know. There is one
Yes, stalemate.
term of stalemate. There are like, you know, you can give up all the pieces, and this if rook is there now, there is no very less possibility. You cannot capture now. This will be the disco,
Yes.
and you will win the rook. So first you need to come back, and then you can capture. In that case, you will come back, but you cannot capture back because of the support of bishop. Okay, the game has the result now. Lee already won. And if you see now, this is now 8.5 versus 3.5. So
Unbeatable.
it's a very much. But even if you see the ratings, Vaishali is having 2300 rating and Lee is having 2500 rating. So there will be the difference in the ratings as well, online ratings or but Vaishali is giving her best. So the next game has already begun. Let me just come onto the board with the timings and sorry for that. Let me quickly go on to the next game. This will be the last game of 3+0, 3+1.
Yes.
This time she went for London setup.
Yeah, London setup. Yeah.
Okay, here we are now. So you need to look for that. Rook center. Okay.
I think the idea is going on king side. That rook needs to go on king side.
Yeah, this knight needs to become away, na? To give the squares.
Yeah.
So now this idea is now pushing pawn further. Is this can go back and later on this knight can.
Now here can be nice attacks, going for knight to g5 and bishop to h7.
Yeah,
and the rook is also coming to the picture.
Yes. Now the a6 idea is to push the b5 pawn. This position we have also seen in Nikhil Kamat's game where a6 and b5 happened later on. Bishop jumps in, which was when the bishop onto the c8. Ideally it should get developed onto the b7, but that has developed onto the d7. That is a weird. This can only done by the engines doubled up, and this has been supported, so I should not go for capture. you should go for some different ways, different ideas.
I
But there are the
think
exchange.
knight. Oh,
Exchange has happened on the board.
still it's a good position for white because this diagonal file, na, queen and bishop, those are taking that
Yeah,
pawn.
this can
Yeah.
come, but this bishop should be on behind, not on the in front of, because there are
Not in
some
front of, but
chances.
still attacking the pawn. Yeah. Okay, that's where. Yeah. No, knight will come on d6. Yeah.
No, but the exchange has been has
Exchange has
happened
been
on the board, and after capture, this pawn will push further.
Yeah.
But she has given check first, where queen can go back, or if you come back, you will capture back. There will be the double up position. If king comes over here, there can be possibility of check, but that cannot be possible. Queen has defended it. So after queen exchange, there will be no back rank because of no rooks.
Yes.
You can capture. Yeah, that has happened. And now knight jumps in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Queen has been traded.
no, that was a blunder or what?
Oh,
No.
It was blunder.
There was a fork.
okay. There.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was just thinking for that fork. And
Yes.
now it's king needs to come back to support. King can enter, king cannot enter, but knight can enter. And
Yes.
capture will be defending white only.
White only. Yes. And that
Because
will be good for white.
Yeah, king will come here to support, and these two pawns will be then needs to be captured, and
There
then
will
you
be
will
one
be captured.
pawn from that.
Yeah, you will
Yeah.
be captured, and then you are here in this side you will push further.
Yes.
Why she has allowed?
Why to lose one pawn actually? She missed it.
No, maybe some trapping stuff come here and
Yeah, maybe. Check.
now only this square.
No, behind. She can move behind.
She went behind. Now this cannot be captured. Where you will move?
Here only. Yeah.
I don't know what is happening over here, but she should have not given up that pawn.
That pawn. Yeah.
What is that pawn? We want to say this is a3 pawn, where here we were just following the stuff. If capture happens, king jumps in here, and this is winning position for white because you cannot push further. King cannot jump in over here. If you need to push further, then I will be jumping over here. And now what? If you push further, I will push further.
Yes.
And now I am ready to push pawn further later on.
With those pawns. Yeah.
If you
And
try
two
to hit me,
pawns.
I am not going to capture you. I'll simply push further.
Yes.
And then I'll push further likewise. So you cannot capture here because of this position. And
Yes,
then if you push further, I'll be coming like this. If you push,
Yeah.
capture. What is next? Cannot go here. I'll push
Cannot go
further.
here.
You need to go
He has
here.
to go a
I'll
long
push
way
further.
from.
You cannot go back. You need to go back. And what? I'll
And
simply
you can
capture.
take a pawn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll simply capture. And what is the next now? If you push further,
This is
that is
winning
fine.
for white.
Then now
Yeah.
what? You need to go back for here only.
This
Then
is
push.
winning position for white. Yeah.
So she missed that. And let's see if she is able to convert the position.
Okay.
No, this is draw. This is draw.
This is draw. Yeah.
This is very bad to see that draw has happened where she was lost on the from winning position. There was a winning chance for her, but yeah. And yeah, we are also trying to analyze it in a good way, I would say. Means yeah, our game is just getting improved with these positions, so this is good for both of us. So I think after this there will be some breaks going to happen, and then 30 minutes of bullet matches.
30 minutes of bullet matches.
Yeah,
Okay.
after 10 minutes break. So if you want, you can take a 10 minutes break or 5-10 minutes break, and you can join back in 5-10 minutes. So yeah, we'll take a break of 5-10 minutes, guys. Enjoy the music, and let me try to put something over here on this window. Let's see, can I put for 5-10 minutes? Welcome back to swap this and let's swap the music, and I'll be joining you back, guys, in soon. Meanwhile, you can have the game going on over there. The tournament which has played left. To those who don't know, we already organized one tournament, and maybe I'll be organizing tomorrow. So you can watch. It will get started, but it has started. And okay, I need I'm playing with the top player, so I'm not sure if I can beat him or not, but let's see. You can watch this till the time we are coming back. In 5-10 minutes, we'll be back. So we have 5 members. The game has started. Prashant, I think you can focus, and I'll unmute myself. Then you can continue focus on. Yeah, will be resume once the tournament over. Yeah. All right. So let's develop. I can go over here to attack, but firstly I wanna just save my king first. Now my idea is to he has immediately started attacking to my okay, he can win the pawn, not a problem. But now he has no square, he has to go back and give up the bishop. Otherwise I'm going to push the pawn further. Yeah. I should have pushed pawn further to, allow. Okay. Let's push the pawn further. Okay. Okay. Just play. Yeah, I just thought for that move. Now if we push further, I'm going to capture. This is going to be the funniest stuff. You need to move the knight. He cannot give me check. It's supported. Oh, I missed that entry also. Let's see, I'm right now 2 pawn ups and I did one blunder here if those who did not spot it. So he spotted correctly and let me just double up my rooks. This bishop is now a monster at the moment. Okay, let him give me the check from here, no problem. I thought for this move, where he's wanted to go. He's low on time. I think stream is going, I believe. Now the knight is hanging, this pawn is hanging, and he is low on time as well. So I'm going to double up my rooks over here. I should have given the check immediately, it should have come. This is the check. Okay, he has given the piece here. Okay, here it's just a blunder of rook here. Okay, now it's difficult for him to save the position. Okay, let's exchange the rooks. No? I have so many pieces, so many pawns here. So he's trying for some attacks, like, stalemate stuff. And this is the mate. Okay, so far we have completed one game. Move on to the next match. Okay, next match is with the Vishal. Okay, he's one of the best player I have seen. So he's my friend. So let's see how he's playing. So that is what I wanted.
Surya. Hello. Hello, Surya. Hello, hello.
Good move. He is
Hello.
so fast.
Hello, hello.
Shall I go for the castling stuff? Okay. I'm taking risk. So let's see. He has blocked it. Okay, he knows the idea of pin. So
Hello. Hello. Hello,
he
Surya.
needs to pin or here and
I
change
think
one.
bullet match has been started. Okay.
He's playing so fast. You can see now
Vaishali has good rating in
almost
bullet
3 minutes.
matches.
He was
No?
saying me that why you required the
Yeah.
okay, there is no pin.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
actually
Yes.
yeah, sorry guys, during the breaks I just kept my video on this YouTube video where we had the what we say, the tournament which we organized last week. So let me quickly see Prashant. Yeah, Prashant is also there, and adjust it. So we have 3 games till now, and I think 20 minutes left for the matches. Let's see. I think it's visible perfectly, right?
Yes. Yes.
Let me see how much time has left. So 12 minutes, 13 minutes left so far, and there will be some 3, 4, 4 games, 5, 4 games, 10 to 2,
Okay.
6. Yeah, 4, 5, 6 games. 6 games can possible, but it's a 1 minute,
Can
1 second
we quickly
increment.
can we go quickly to bullet tournaments?
Yeah, this is going on. This is what going on tournament. So
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
that has also ended game. Let's quickly switch to the next game. So Lee is leading with the 4 points now. This is difficult. Vaishali needs to win back-to-back matches in order to save her. So in the bullet, it's difficult to analyze during the bullet matches. So we'll see quickly what is going on here. So the games are going very fast. And again, the same position which we left earlier, we can see that the similar position where 2 knights and bishop. It's a pawn sack
Yes.
for temporary pawn sack because of maybe rooks jumps in, knight jumps in. Yeah,
Surya, can we leave this analysis mode and go to normal game?
yeah, it's a normal game only.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Let's see from here now. Don't we will not do any analysis. So let's watch the
Mm.
for next 10 minutes.
Yes.
Let's quickly watch only. So all right. So Vaishali is ahead with some time now. Lee is down 10 seconds, and Vaishali is playing very fast. So we have some
Yes.
hopes that she may win in the bullets. If she can able to manage next 4 matches, there will be some possibility.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, Lee has managed to save the time, and now it's a similar same timing, and Vaishali is down the time now. Okay,
Right.
it's unclear now. In the bullet, anything can happen, so we'll try to watch the matches only with some checks coming over there.
It's a check. Oh,
Queen can jump in, or what? What has happened? Oh, it's exchange up position now. Queen can jump in onto the c7. Yeah, exchange happens, and the pawn can be captured. The rook can enter over there onto b7. Let's see. Yeah, doubled up rooks. We can see that it's moving very fast. Even we cannot see it. It's a very fast going on. So, but the two pawns for exchange, and in the time situation, anything can happen. So bullet is not suitable for stream, because we cannot analyze it, and we just need to see as an audience only. And now exchange down, and Lee is winning
the match. Yeah.
another pawn lost. So yeah, Lee won the game. Vaishali has resigned the game.
Okay. So next game.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Next game has not started yet. 11-6 now. This is quite difficult for her to come back. Okay, another game has begun. Yeah. So it's a very fast position which I can see, and it's 8 minutes left. So 4 matches, 4 win. That will not give her any breath. So this is the Lee who is going to win this. Okay, let me flip the board. And start the music. At least the background. A7 can be captured, but there is a back arrangement that needs to be saved. Games are going very fastly.
Yeah, of course. This is a bullet match.
Even we are not able to see it, what is going to happen or what's happening over there.
Yes, our communication speed is slower than the speed of this.
See, we were not able to even see what is happening over there. It's quickly going on. And at the end, we are only seeing that, oh, is the game over or not? Okay. H2 can be captured now. Or pawn push on to the e3. Yeah, H2 has been captured and pawn has been given. So 3 pawn versus 1 pawn. This is easy in the game for Lee.
White.
Yeah, white. Pawn has been offered, not offered because that is supported with the rook. So first you need to give some checks. This is losing now. You are losing a piece here.
Yeah.
She has to resign. Yeah, that has happened, I think so. Yes, she has resigned. And now I think how much time is remaining? It's 5 5 minutes. Next game. Yeah, next game has already begun. This is already winning for white. That's what it was showing. Or what? Okay. A4 has been played on the board. It's equal position. So guys, we know that now it's difficult for Vaishali to come back, but she has fought well. Uh, she has tried to manage the position. Okay. Next position I cannot show you at the moment. Let's come to unfocus on the board. Let's go onto the board. Vaishali is with the white pieces. She should have captured. Okay, no, that was not possible to capture back. Okay.
Yeah.
Quick exchanges are happening on the board.
White is good at this position if managed well.
It's a good.
Okay.
There are so many moves are getting happened and we were not able to capture it.
See. There can be discovered check. Yeah. There was a discovered check and two-way check. Yeah.
And it's going to be the mate only.
Yeah. It's going to be mate. Oh. What
It's
happened?
going to be the mate only. Let's see.
There is a check, then discovered check.
Cannot go.
There will be a discovered check.
You can jump in.
And there can be a mate also. Yeah.
No, she has messed up.
She
Check
missed
first.
it. Why not in? Yeah.
Yeah, first check now.
Then?
What is going to happen? From winning position, she is getting into losing position.
Yes.
She lost the queen here.
She lost the queen, yes.
Not sure.
I think the bullet tournament is of 41 minutes. I think.
No, the timer, I think time has over. Maybe let me see. Let me quickly see.
Vaishali, yeah.
It's not.
Vaishali, comma space R.
Is it?
Yeah. Comma space R.
No.
Comma.
No, no, no.
Comma. Space R.
No.
What is happening?
We don't find that user.
Vaishali. 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 Why? Oh, I think you are not added. Okay, but I can find it.
Can you send me the link on Zoom?
Just a minute. Find username. Connect friends. Find friends. Vaishali. We cannot find it. Title players.
We can find it, but I don't know the username or something has happened. But yeah, results are there now, guys. Just to show you the results. We just come back.
I'm not getting.
Yeah, that is difficult to find. I don't know why. So guys, here are the results. So it's 14-6 and it's not, we can say it's very much bad, because she has tried to defend her positions, but yeah, there was two blunder happens on the board during the 5 minutes games, and later on she got some moral down, or maybe, but she was playing only one opening, which is not a good stuff, I would say.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the stuff happened. And Prashant, what next do you want to do? Do you want to close the stream, or you want to play some match?
Do you want to play? Can we play one match?
Okay, you want to play with me?
Yeah.
You are playing very well, man.
No. Okay, let's do something else. We can analyze.
I was just thinking the tournaments which are going on.
Yeah. Yes.
Let me see. Guys, give me 1 minute to, I'm just checking the tournament, and what's the tournament we found. We will again start our guest video.
Okay.
I think this has already started. $30 left. Okay, this has already started. So I think we can play this tournament. Okay. And let me enable you for there, and let me see if you are.
This is live tournament.
Yeah. It's a 1+0 tournament, and I'm not good in 1+0. But guys, just to tell you, I tried yesterday to play well. Let's see. Yeah.
You also have habit to pin the pieces, eh?
Yeah.
The sound is not clear. There is
Which sound is not clear?
some. Our sound is not clear. I mean, there is a breaking of sound.
Firstly, let me adjust this, guys. Sorry for that. Okay, I'm losing on time, guys. And it's a 0 second increment.
So you will lose this game.
And if I win this, means that will be victory for me, right?
Yeah.
Four seconds left, guys. Blunder. So okay, let's go to the next game, because this was not pretty good. We were just lost on the time. So
Yeah, okay.
so 12. You know what I have seen? These guys are playing some random game which we never seen in the game. That
Yeah.
go for it. Oh, I did miss that.
You missed it.
Yeah, I was trying to play for H4. Now this is blunder. Okay, now it's difficult. In the piece down situation, it's difficult.
Yeah.
But maybe we have some hope of, play with the time.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just increase this. Why we are doing so much of. Okay, the game has already begun and I'm on low time. Meanwhile, Prashant is also doing something else.
I'm trying to play. Yeah. Oh, water is dying.
Ah, this is I'm not getting any idea, and I'm playing some random stuff with my mouse. Four seconds left. Anything can happen, guys. Okay, at least I have one more time. So let's move on to the next. Let's play our opening. I'm getting some sweating here due to the atmosphere and all. Check again. This is a big blunder.
Hmm.
Another piece win. He's trying to trick me, but yeah. At least there was a one good game happen after a long time.
Hmm.
And I am playing my same opening again. As Vaishali did playing the Scotch Gambit, I'm playing my opening. And I think someone has, made the comment that how can you play without thinking? I said that is the position which we normally
That's the
see
practice, yeah.
after the practice. Good move. I missed or what? For what? No.
Shit, I missed it.
I think I missed it. I missed it completely. And I am losing now. Yeah. This is now losing position. Normally people are not resigning. They are keep on playing to win on the time. Dutch defense.
Surya,
Yes.
this should be your last game now because our stream is so long.
Okay. Sure. So you are getting tired.
Not tired, but I want to do some important work now.
All right, no problem. Sure, definitely.
Yeah.
So we are piece up, saving the check and going for castle, and the game will go on. It's now the same time. We are playing against the fights. What is his name? Faizan.
Hmm. You are losing a pawn.
No, I'm not losing a pawn.
Okay. Unstable.
Now the rook is getting trapped. What is this?
It's a blunder, big blunder. Okay. Bishop also going to. Oh, how?
Another queen is coming onto the board. Playing
Don't
tricky.
make a queen. You have rook.
Playing tricky with me. Okay, all right. So, guys,
What happened? Oh.
I won the game. You didn't saw it. I think your video is getting stopped or something. I don't know. Maybe your internet connectivity.
You.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So finally we won. and out of 600 players we have covered up 167 positions so far. If we keep on playing, there is still 9 minutes and
your rank was. See, is there any way to suppose our friend is playing in the tournament and we want to play with him? Is there any way to play with him? Like
no, in the
you were
tournament
playing
it's
and I
not
was trying
possible.
to play with you 1-0.
No, in
tournament.
tournament it's difficult. If we keep on playing, we don't know the position is.
You are not audible to me.
Your voice is not audible to me. I think your internet connectivity is not good.
I think yeah.
Now your video is good and I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, we are closing for today. So it's been a long. This is the first stream I have ever done for almost 3 hours, right?
Yeah, almost 3 hours. 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Yeah. So let's stop for today, and maybe we can continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be having tournament, and we'll see how many are going to participate. So maybe I will try to keep the tournament at Prashant, what do you say, at 8 p.m. or 6 p.m.?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. But 6 to 6:30 then.
Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow is Sunday, so
tomorrow is Sunday.
Yeah, 6 to
or
6.
we can keep it on 9 p.m. also.
Yeah, but many people are not getting participated. They used to say that they are some are getting slept at 9 and going to sleep at 9:30 or something. So
okay.
So let's see. Maybe I am thinking 5:30 to 6, and maybe next 10-15 minutes for the winner interview.
Yes. No
5:30 is good because I'm also used to go for a walk, so at 6:30. So maybe that is good then.
Okay. And it's better if you keep 5 plus 5, I think.
5 plus 5 for 30 minutes, then it will be difficult. What do you say?
Okay, because previously we have already organized with 3 plus 2, right?
Yeah, 3 plus 2 is, my game was going for 10 minutes or 11 minutes, even 3 plus 2. So I'm thinking for if 5 plus, it will be 5 plus 0, not 5 plus 5.
Okay, then 3 plus 2 is okay then.
Yeah, means 5 plus 0 is like 10 minutes, and there will be 3 matches in 30 minutes.
Yes.
So, but you need to join on time, otherwise you may not be able to complete 3 games. So
right.
That's why 3 plus 2 is good. We can have it at least minimum 3 games, and 4 games normally happens. So if 5, then that is good. So let's hope for it, and let's close the stream first, and let's organize the tournament for tomorrow. So guys, thank you so much for watching our stream, and do let us know how we are going with the streams and all. So Prashant, thank you so much for joining. Let's meet tomorrow with the tournament.